Good morning, Modern Steaders. It got up to 60 degrees the other day. We lost all of our snow. I plowed and shoveled so we wouldn't have any frozen snowbanks, and I guess I didn't need to do that because when it gets light out in a few minutes, you'll be able to see we have no snow on the ground except for what's falling from the sky right now. So it got to 60, and now it's in the high 20s right now. I need to get a fire going because we let the fire go out when it got that warm. I got some kindling back here somewhere. There we go. This sure is some crazy weather we're having. If it's gonna be winter, I'd just rather have winter weather. I don't like when it warms up and we get a muddy mess. So now it's decided to snow out, and it's snowing out like styrofoam. Look at this. It looks like little styrofoam balls. And then just like that, winter is back. Look at all that white fluffy stuff. It's gonna blow around like dust, but everything's covered in white, and it looks so much nicer now.
Doesn't look like a muddy mess.
Yes. Figaro didn't want to come back out this morning.
He was having fun keeping the dog.
He was. Ladies waiting for breakfast. Come on. Here, I'll feed you on top of the smashed pumpkins. Good morning, Moose. Whoa.
Come get it? Oh, you're falling. You're falling there.
What do you think, Hope?
I feel like there's babies. I don't know, probably there's nothing in there.
Find out soon. She hasn't gone back into heat, so. Buttercup don't like sharing.
I think we can get the vets to come.
What's the matter, Buttercup?
She wasn't eating. You weren't even eating it.
Now that Hope's eating it, she wants it.
Go ahead. Get in there. Hope will share. Oh, you can get right up there.
Hope's like, alright. Ladies want to smell alfalfa? Come on. There you go. Did you eat enough breakfast already, Hope? You're in no rush. Oh, we got a good upgrade for the Mule today. This is gonna make it so much better. We're up at the off-grid property. We need to start making some more trails up at the off-grid property, and man, this is gonna make it so much more convenient. We'll have one more thing showing up this week, and this will really go along good with that. Really? I didn't realize that. That's even better. We got a chainsaw rack, or a chainsaw holder, with a fuel tank holder. And I didn't realize the fuel tank came with it. I'll put a link in the video description down below. Not sponsored. It is an affiliate link, so we got it off Amazon, but I was looking around for different chainsaw rack holders, and this is the one, the best one that I could find. They're all about the same money. They're a little over $100, no matter if it was just the chainsaw holder or with the fuel can. And I just thought it was the stand with a fuel can, not the can and everything. So that's even better. Yeah, it's pretty slick. Just gotta see which way we can get this mounted on the Mule. Because we don't have a round bar. I thought these were gonna be metal, but they're rubber. Let me get the Mule in, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully my other 2-gallon gas can will fit. Because I got a pretty nice one I like for the chainsaw. I'm pretty impressed. So this part right here is a hard plastic. It looks like it's printed. Oh, I left my coffee out here. Not good. It's gonna cool off quicker out here. Means I'm gonna have to drink it faster. I've been spending a lot of time up at the off-grid property doing a lot of land surveying, I guess you would call it. If you guys want me to bring you along on any of that, leave it in the comments down below. I just don't know if it'll be boring walking around trying to find old property lines. I can show you what we're looking for and how we're marking them. I've been spending a lot of time over there, and we've got probably 2/3 of the property lines marked, which is really good. That corner that we went out with the girls, I wasn't sure where that met. There was a property line that ran this way and one that ran this way. The one that went this way, it looked like we were off, but we found a line. But then looking at another map, there was another line 100 feet over. And that line, if we were off 100 feet, it would have kept going. But if we were on, it would have went for a ways, and then we would have hit another one of our other property corners, and it would have went up. So we went up, just got done doing that. I walked all the way out, finished marking it, came to the corner, and it was on our property. So it's even better. That big rock that we were on is on our property. If the property line was over, up 100 feet further, that rock wouldn't have been on our property. So I'm pretty pumped, we're pretty pumped, I should say, that that rock is on our property. And it's some really nice property up there. So a lot of moose signs today. I mean, big old moose tracks, almost the size of my head. And a lot of deer signs, so can't wait till we can see some of the wildlife up there. But we got a lot done. We marked quite a few areas. We marked down low because we had a little bit more time left. We marked up to one of the creeks, and I saw the backside of the beaver dam, so I won't have to take a kayak. I'm just getting sore. I won't have to take a kayak to that beaver dam down below that we were kayaking to before. There's a trail to get there that I found today, so that'll be nice. We're finding out a lot more about the property lines. We haven't been over and seen a lot, but we need to get some trails open so we can get in there and do some more exploring. Right now we're doing a lot of bushwhacking, so it's gonna be good, guys. And this is gonna help out with that. Let me go get the Mule. Whew, all that bushwhacking made me tired, man. Feel it in my legs, getting a good workout. We're trying to have a good pack on with some weight in the back, so I'm getting a workout while I'm out in the woods and getting in shape, so I'm feeling it right now. Definitely need my cup of coffee this afternoon. Hoping we can mount it right here on this rail system. If this fits, we'll be in good shape. So let's go like so. Alright, so we gotta figure out a way to get this to stay like this, because I don't think it's gonna go tight. I wonder if we spin them. Let's see that. Hold on, let me see if I can spin these around. So these little rubber feet, let's spin them. There we go. And then I might be able to tighten it up more. Otherwise, we'll have to think of another mounting way. Maybe we can just bolt it through if we have to. These rubber feet are too loose, so this will just wiggle and wobble on us like this. I'm pretty sure in the description it says it's designed for Polaris. They must have round bars here. So, it's not over with yet. Yep. We'll save these because maybe we can put these back on the way we decide to mount it. Eleven millimeter. I should have some bolts here long enough somewhere. I got some carriage bolts right here. Those might work. I need about 1.5 or 2 inch long. Let's see. 1 3/4 right in the center. That should work perfectly. Bam! Right here. I'm gonna go in the center here. Nice. So right about perfect. I just checked to see too if these holes would work, but they're drilled out too big. They're probably 3/16. So the head of the carriage bolt just starts spinning. So that ain't gonna work either. Perfect. Oh, it looks so nice. I like it. Looks like it was made for it, guys. Let me go grab a chainsaw. We'll get a chainsaw in there. Bam. Just like that. I think we'd have to spin it when we're using it. And when the track's on here, this thing's gonna be like 8 inches to a foot lower. So when the track's on here, it'll be easy to get this in and out, but that'll free up some of the storage in our bed. I don't know, I've kind of been thinking, let's try something. Kind of have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work yet or not. If it doesn't work, it won't be in the video most likely because I try to cut out all the fluff, so the videos aren't too long. They're usually pretty long as it is. We're going to try doing a few modifications. So this bracket is angled like this, and we'll make it so the fuel tank seat is straight, so it's like that. I'm 5'7", 5'8" on a good day, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to get the chainsaw in at this angle than it is straight up and down. And I'm going to end up using it and liking it more. So let's do a little bit of prefabrication and we'll get this to work. Started. Hole should line up right there. Dropped my nut, but don't worry, I have found it. If this all works out the way I think it's going to, it's gonna be pretty nice. We're just gonna do one more cut, but before I do the cut, let's make sure it fits. Let's get it mocked up. It would go here, and then it would drop down to there. Ooh, I like that. And the gas can is still nice and level. All right. Let's move to gasoline before we start grinding. It's not the best way to cut aluminum, but it's what I have, so I'm gonna have to make do. Look at that. I think the chainsaw is going to go in and out of there a lot easier now. Before, I could just see myself dropping the chainsaw on me or something. Oh yeah. And then you've got one, two. Yeah. That's a lot better. Easier in and out for me. It's lower. Once we have tires on here, it would really be slick. Now that took just a little bit longer than it should have, but I am much happier with the result now than with leaving it the way it was. This is the goat's favorite part about Christmas. they like to eat the Christmas tree. Does that give you some minty, fresh wintergreen breath?
Ah, baby, I get the picture. Come on, Moby. Oh, go, Moby, go.
What you call fast food?
Okay. You don't like it?
Ivy likes it.
Yeah, she does.
Is that her making the noise?
No, I don't think so.
Ivy and Nora's first Christmas tree.
And they both love it.
I wonder how many days this Christmas tree will last them. I'm gonna say they'll have it polished off in 3 days. What do you ladies think?
I say 4.
4.
Couple.
Couple.
Going to town right now.
Hope you don't want any?
No,
Yeah, she says I really have pets.
Right, she's like, I'll take the lovin's. Next we'll have our Christmas tree for them. But ours isn't full of that many leaves, or needles I guess I should say.
Do you miss me? Do you miss me?
They know you don't get the food. Sheesh. Well then, missus. They picking on you?
I
think we got
none.
none, me too. I'm hoping for a 1, but
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be 0.
I gotta get.
none?
Nope.
Them buggers. Hey chickens! You still hungry? Or those food scraps fill you up? Like, yeah, pretty full from the food scraps. 5 would be nice. You hiding?
Could you see me? One.
1.
This
Just
is it,
2?
Are you serious?
What the heck, them ladies? They're stocking. Dear Lord, thank you for the wonderful day. Amen. Oh, chicken raised on the homestead over homemade biscuits and homemade gravy from bone broth from these chickens. So good. Such a good meal for the kind of day we were having with our weather today. Such some strange weather it has been this winter. I don't know about what it's been in your area, but we have been all over the place, up and down. Well, it feels good to have another accessory on the Mule. It took a little more customizing than I was hoping for, but man, it's gonna come in so handy. We have so much more exploring to do on the new off-grid property and trail making. If you guys have any suggestions of what you'd like to see over there, leave it in the comments down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. While you're down there, subscribe. Thanks for coming along on our journey. You're a huge blessing to us in our homestead, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.